You see, Kenyans are very unproblematic people that I really want to know more about them. In terms of tourism, in terms of, wildlife, leave it for Kenya. They are very huge in that. A lot of people go to their country because of, wildlife. And most recently, the youth of that country, they did something so extraordinary in terms of changing the course of, history in their country, making the government with their protest, making the government to do what they want. And that singular act by the youth of Kenya now is a reference point to how some, youth across the continent should, operate. And that is some sort of a good thing. But another thing about them is that a lot is not known about their entertainment. I don't usually see a lot of their stories in our feeds. Nothing is being held apart from, Lupita Nyong'o, who is a global star. There are a lot of, Kenyan, like continental stars on the, stars on the continent from Kenya that we don't know about. And I don't know whether they are not doing much about, the PR, because I want to believe that they have a vibrant, entertainment industry in the eastern part of, Africa. So why we're not hearing much about them is what I do not know and what I really want to know, because I want to believe that they have a vibrant entertainment industry. So somehow we seem to know more about Tanzania, thanks to Diamond Platinums and, a lot of things happening there too, about also tourism too, in Tanzania. But when you see entertainment, we know more from Tanzania than Kenya. And I'm wondering why, because Kenya is a very popular country and very, very, huge country in terms of potential on the continent of Africa. That we're not hearing much about their entertainment in terms of movies and music. I feel like they have a lot of work to do there. But that notwithstanding, I know like a few that I know that I just feel like we should know more. I know like the likes of Satuso, Calligraph, Jones, and this lady, Victoria Kimani, that, had extinct in Nigeria with this, Kimani killing show immediately, she did that song. So after she left Nigeria, I don't know what happened, we don't hear from her again, or we don't hear much from her. So I feel like a lot is happening in Kenya that we should know. So, but why is that there is no much entertainment collaboration when it comes to Nigeria and Kenya? And there are so many reasons that I think would be like a pointer to that fact. So I'm just going to list out some that I think, and maybe if you have more, let me know in the comment section. Now, one is cultural differences. You see, Nigeria and Kenya has, distinct culture, and their cultures seem to be helping them in, in their entertainment industry. Nigerian entertainment scene, especially music and film, which is Nollywood, is largely driven by the country's diverse, ethnic groups such as Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, and other, smaller ethnic groups in the country. And we have a large population that speaks English. That has helped our entertainment industry. Well, Kenya, on the other hand, but I don't know much. Someone can correct me, Kenyan, if you want to correct that. I think Kenya has a mix of ethnic groups too, and the majority of the population speaks Swahili. You see, the difference in language, culture, tradition, and other artistic expression can sometimes be a barrier to collaboration. Yes, I think that's why sometimes we don't see a lot of collaborations between Nigeria and Kenya, as the appeal of content may vary from both countries. Yes, so that might be just one of the reasons why they are not collaborating enough. Number two, I think industry size. Now, Nigeria has a very big entertainment industry that appeals to the continent and the world over. On the side of Kenya, I think they have a vibrant industry as well, but it's only in the eastern part of Africa. So there is no they don't have a global appeal for now. Their contents, people don't see their content. So that is like a problem. Nigerian artists and film have a strong following across Africa and in diaspora. Now, Kenyan entertainment industry, while it's vibrant, is not as internationally dominant as Nigeria. Yes. And the disparity in the scale of industries can lead to unequal collaboration opportunities. Nigeria tends to focus more on global markets, especially in the West and other part of the Africa, while Kenyan entertainment industry is more regionally focused. Yeah. Nigerian entertainment scene is more export oriented, yes. And maybe Kenya, they seem to be like they want to be in their region. I don't know. This difference in market orientation can sometimes, I think, result in less incentive to collaborate across borders. Yes, because as each country is trying to appeal to its specific audience base first. So that is one of the reasons why collaboration between these two countries might sometimes be a little bit, difficult. The next one is resource allocation and focus. Both countries are still working to improve their entertainment infrastructure. Nigeria is not there yet. They are still working to get there. So yes, now with its large population and commonwealth of talent, Nigeria is focused on sustaining its growth in film, music, and fashion. Kenya, while home to strong talent, may not have as much investment in entertainment sector in comparison to Nigeria artists, producers, filmmakers, and all. Another one is different industry structure. Yes, Nollywood and Kenya film industry operates differently. No doubt about that. Yeah, so Nollywood is known for its large scale, fast-paced production environment with a focus on, quality and some quantity and accessibility. While Kenya, on the other hand, tend to focus more on localized, independent production, and oftentimes, their production is low. They don't produce as much as Nigeria does. You see, the difference in production style and content creation from both countries might make it a little bit challenging for them to work seamlessly. But despite the differences, there have been instances where both countries have collaborated, especially in music. And I know that this year, 2025, both countries should actually think about doing that more because we have a lot we can gain from both countries, and both countries are rich in great culture, and a lot of stories can be shared when both countries come together. I think we can make magic. So we should look at exploring greater relationship between both countries in music, in movies, and fashion, in tourism, because they're huge in tourism. Nigeria can actually, learn how they do their tourism, right? So a lot these two countries can learn. I'm not seeing much. I wish this 2025, I wish and hope to see more collaboration between Nigeria and Kenya. Because I know that Kenya, those who have not been to Kenya before, but those who have visited Kenya said Kenya is a very beautiful country with, rich cultural heritage. So let's know them. Let's hear them. Let's tell the world. Do so much in your entertainment industry. Do more to project it, because I know that you have a vibrant industry and the world is just waiting to hear that. Let's come together. Let's build that bridge between Nigeria and Kenya so that this year we'll see a lot of work that both countries will churn out together. So that's it. I just said I should share this. Kenya, if there's anything you think we should do together, let us know. Let all of us, let's work together. We can do it. We can all learn from each other. We can all come together for the greater good of all of us. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's continue to build this channel together. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.